Just keep that in mind. From time to time, you could hear them. You got shooters. Empress, my grandmother hits hard than you, and she's dead, Empress. Get her, Goldie, get that Empress. That's amazing. Tell Tsunami, please read the chat whenever possible.
Sure. Lilith, you got snotteds. Okay. What Maddie read, you just said. Fox Hill says I'm up way too late. Fox Hill, hail to you from Disgusting. We just finished at Tony's. Thomas Wimby says Dustborn has 9.78, 80% off on PlayStation. Shall I try it for shits and giggles?
Dustborn? What? No. No. Nobody can make me play this. Absolutely not. Like,
Yeah.
literally nobody.
He's asking if he should play it. Thomas, if you're a masochist, then yeah, have at it.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with Tsunami. If you have like self-torturing tendencies, sure, why not play Dustborn? It's so retarded. I mean, I watched Disgusting play it a bit, and there's nothing to play. It's not a game. It's not a game. Like my brain started to explode when I was watching this. I mean, this is like self-indulgent thing for whoever developed it. It's like they wanted to see particular types of life and interaction. They just made it into like a cutscene and then put some interaction buttons from time to time. This is what this game is, and of course, all the interactions and conversations are brain rot. I just can't. Is my new name.
It says you got snotted, as in green snot everywhere. Disgusting says, check out my stream from last week. I played it. The cringe is laugh-inducing. Lilith, very colorfully says, Dustborn, question mark. Take a shit in the desert? Useless. Thomas says, it's $9.78 from $50. Thomas, that game's not worth 78 cents. Like, it's awful.
I will tell you something else, Thomas. Somebody has to pay me to play it. Everybody has to pay you to play it. That's how bad it is. So forget about giving them money or cents. They should give us money. Because this is mentally draining and emotionally draining, and you just feel stupider when you play it. So you lower your intelligence and creates actual damage to oneself. This game. So we should be paid to play it, and a lot, like a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no compensation for the damage that this game is doing. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
David Chapman says, I'm interested in playing it just to input the wrong word choice to see what happens. David, don't give them any credit. This is pure propaganda. Please watch someone else's stream that's already had to torture themselves with this, and you'll see that they messed with the game itself.
Yeah, just see how disgusting, how the life out of Disgusting's eyes was leaving him during the playthrough of this game. He was actually drifting away from his body. So, yeah, just do that.
I think Fox has to leave. He says I have to finish mowing fence lines in the morning. Dead emoji. Finch King says they made a game for them with their ideology and their feelings. No, they stole taxpayer money to create propaganda for their ideology.
Exactly.
Oh, disgusting, colorful. At Lilith, taking a shit in the desert might potentially fertilize it, so it's not that useless.
He's correct, actually. He's correct. Also, he says, I would rather play I Am Bread. Is that a game? Interesting.
Hail October Sky. I'd rather play Hot Potato.
Hail October Sky. Yeah, and you know how I'm not really super fan of strategy games, but I do enjoy them when I play them. It's just that that's not my preferred genre of games. But I prefer to play any strategy games like 10 times over than that game. I mean, I really like all the strategy games that I ever tried. It's just that I always prefer to play this or something that's third person or first person action RPG, something like that. just more fun for me. But I really enjoyed like Battle Sector when I play that, like Warhammer Battle Sector, Total War Warhammer, even Total War Rome. Well, that was my first strategy that I ever tried, but it was so buggy that Angry Joe made a super funny review of it. It was hilarious. I love it. So yeah, but all the strategy games that I don't enjoy that much are still a lot more enjoyable than any of whatever that crap is supposed to be. Like I've said, a cutscene with interaction buttons. Oh
Fox Hill says, no, I'm not leaving. Laughing face emoji. You don't know me so well, do you, Tsunami? I do not, sir. It just sounded like a statement leading that direction. October Sky says, is that the game that is about spiders? Disgusting says, I'd rather play hot potato with a lava rock. Let's see.
which game is Thomas asking, referring to?
That was October Sky.
Ah,
I'm not sure.
mm.
Whatever you were saying, I was scrolling up. If it was that spider game, it was really fun. I'm not sure what you're talking about anymore, October Sky. I kind of lost it. She was on a rant.
Goldie wants to cuddle. Hello, Gold. Hello, Goldie. Kakapavisti. Amma kakapavisti. Kakapavisti. Tuda, tuda. He's so cute. Okay. Gold, don't lick my logo. Oh no, I'm gonna die. He's licking my Superman logo. Those are not my...
Lilith says, nothing grows in sands. Ooh woo. That's not true. I've seen when enough American urine is put into desert, plants will grow there. But anyways, that's another story. Foxhill says, Tsunami, I've been known to pull 48-hour days. Awesome.
Oh my god.
Finch King, I mentioned the game Kill It With Fire. It's about killing spiders. Ah, okay, there it is. That's the tie-in. Doggy Happy from Lilith. Oh wow, Logan K says, I'd rather replay Spider-Man 2 than playing Dustborn. Ugh.
Oh,
Rough.
Discuss says that I can check Markiplier playing I Am Bread. Ultimate Rage, still more of a game than this Ben. Matty says to scroll for his question. Can you read me his question, Tsunami?
So does that mean you are still not going to play Dawn of War 4?
Ah, that's what he says. Well, I would try it, Matty. I would try it, but yeah, I'm not very confident that I'm gonna do well. That's the thing. I would love to try it, but I'm probably gonna suck. That's kind of like, because I'm not perfectly, you know, I'm not so good as I am in these games. So yeah, I worry that I'm gonna suck a lot.
Hail Clinton. Maddie then asks, do you want to try Dawn of War 1?
I have it though. I have it. I can always try it if I want to. Maybe I will for a stream. But I have to see when is the new game coming out. So I have to plan, maybe stream that before the other game. But I don't know who wants to watch me suck totally on a game that's not my genre in general. Teach you if you want. Oh, we can do it on stream, Matty. I mean, that's an idea. That's an idea. We can do it on stream. And dear Clayton, hi to you. Hi to you. I hope you have a very easy day. You just have a little Goldie pause because I gotta pay attention to my firstborn puppy, which is the goat. Голубчик божий, может, что такая красивая, Винсент, что такая красивая-то? Вот. Okay. I'm gonna try to like have him here and play if he's done kissing me. Oh, he's so amazing. Okay, Goldie, let's see if we can purge something now. Demonic Forge. Something has to happen. Demonic Forge shield critical objective terminate greater demon. Yes, I have to kill the bosses first, and then this is gonna be available for me to shoot at.
Quentin says, thank you, my sweet Gary. Maddie says, stream? Really? How about I just get you up to speed so you can decide if you want to stream it?
Because I don't
And
have
putting
time off
this not
stream.
leaving.
I really don't have. Oh, I have no time off stream. All my time off stream is making videos, training, eating puppies. That's it. I'm gonna fight you with the GIF on Discord. Okay, I'm gonna send you a fighting GIF then. Oh, oh, oh. You still wanna cuddle? Oh boy.
Lilith says, ooh, ooh, choo, choo, choo.
Chickens. I'm trying to play with the
You
Golda.
asked me to read chat. I'm just reading it. You get what you get, chat.
Yeah, that's not
From
gonna
me, at
happen.
least.
We just have to wait a bit for the Golda to be satisfied with his cuddling. Oh.
Fox says, Empress, just play what you want to play. Maddie says, okay, I am done. I have to crash now. My eyes,
Yeah.
I are tired.
Yeah, I are tired. I know. Go sleep, and we're gonna talk about it. But yeah, the only way it's on stream, Matty. There's just no other way. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun on stream. You teaching me that's gonna be interesting for everybody to see how you teach me about that. So yeah, sleep well. Okay.
Lilith says, I still ups. Ooh, woo. Maddie says, Empress, as you command. Oh, Lilith says, I was at noise pollution stream.
Whoop. Tsunami, can you try to speak a bit higher? Just a bit.
Higher?
Yeah, higher. I mean, you're a bit quiet for me.
Really?
Yeah, a bit.
That's weird. Chat, am I low for you guys also? This is the same thing I was experiencing with you, which is why I had to go to headphones.
No, it's very different for the chat because you are very high volume, you know, on the stream, but that doesn't mean that you're high volume for me. It's totally different, two totally different things.
Try something else then. Hang on one second.
Maybe I should lower my game volume, and that's gonna fix it. That's
How
totally
about
gonna.
now?
Say anything else?
Anything else?
Better.
Okay, chat, what do you guys think now?
Yeah, I think it's just a small difference, but still better. Yeah, let me lower really the audio of the game. It's too much for me.
I'm max volume on my end.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. Now say something.
Something.
Oh, that's way better. Thank you. I mean, I'm thinking to
Chat, do you
myself,
agree?
I guess. I mean, you're not gonna hear the game that much, but Tsunami is more important. Okay.
Perfect, says Finch King. So much is something's. Says Lilith. Fox Hill says fixed. Manny, welcome Manny. Hail
Oh,
Empress,
Manny.
hail chat.
Haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Manny.
Yeah, you've been working a lot or something, right, Manny?
Oh my god, oh my god. I need to find a
Hail
solution.
Swordman Rin.
Oh, Swordman Rin, hi. Are you coming from Smash JT stream? Swordman Rin? I need to really figure out the situation. It's so bad. I need to focus.
Everyone is saying hello to each other. Manny says he's still on the grind.
Okay. Goldie decided to sleep on my lap, which is, you know, amazing, but it's very uncomfortable for playing this way. Have to constantly hold one of my, keep one of my legs up so he doesn't slide off like a pancake.
Logan K with the challenge says, at Tsunami, my top 5 superhero animated shows go. Probably Batman is probably number 1. But like Batman is absolutely goated. Number 2, X-Men, the actual original X-Men 97, not the X-Men 97 now. Let's see.
We actually.
Justice League, uh, Justice League and Justice League Unlimited were really good for their time period. Let's see,
Oh yes, I love
think.
these. Please die, please die, please die, please, please, at least you die. God, disappeared.
Hmm.
Come on, 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 come on. I need.
You know what? I'd go with Superman, honestly. I really like what they did with Superman in the animated series. It followed the same sort of formula as Batman. They just put Batman in a dark world, and then they put Superman in a world that much better reflected the Superman that I think is supposed to be out there. But I really enjoyed Justice League. I thought the way they tied the show together, if they would have just followed that Justice League script um, from that original run, or even the Justice League Unlimited, I think they would have had bangers for years, even with side characters.
Oh my god, I died.
Really interesting way of introducing them all, but that's my opinion. David says, okay, guys, need to go and start work. Have a great day. See you, David. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay.
Finch King says, I must be tired. I thought I said Pac-Man. No, absolutely not. Pac-Man was goated in the arcades when I was a kid, usually at a Pizza Hut or something along those lines, if anyone remembers those from America. The ones with the brick, the actual brick, not the whatever sterilized version of Pizza Hut is now.
Yeah, Pizza Hut is horrible. I mean, horrible here. I don't know if they still have it here, but it was horrible when we had it. It didn't taste like pizza at all. It was just bread with something on top, like a sandwich. That's how it tasted like.
Yeah, I had Pac-Man, old school Atari. I had Pac-Man also. I never got Pac-Woman. Pitfall Harry was my, I'm sorry, Pitfall was my jam way back when on the Atari. That was one of my original, like, super awesome games. That and Q*bert. But anyways, they're having a talk between Fox Hills and Logan, just saying hello to each other and whatnot. Swordman Rin says Empress Superman. I would think more along the lines of Supergirl, but yeah, if you saw her unveiling the shirt earlier, you would think the same.
Well, I mean, Superman is my favorite superhero. I like Supergirl as well. It's just that Superman is Superman. He has everything.
It's not that. When you flashed the shirt, it was like the Flash.
Really?
Yeah, yes, it very much said feminine, but anyway.
Is it feminine or it's not?
Oh no, Lilith's starting a fight. Here we go.
Oh no, is it the pizza thing?
All right, ready? So
Yes.
I'm going to start with Finch King. Finch King says Pizza Hut near me still has the old look and the stained glass light fixtures. Awesome. But Lilith says Pizza Hut was shits, make too many onions at the tomato sauce, and have no love at pizzas at all. It die fast in Austria. Italy is neighbor. We know pizza. Then she says Superman is lame.
Oh no.
Oh, Thomas with the chair shot also says Superman is super lame.
Okay, well, watch me and Logan's video on the superhero channel about Superman and you see that he's not lame. We proved our thesis very well. If you believe that Superman is lame, that you absolutely do not understand Superman. That is absolutely
they might
a
be he's
fact.
a Boy Scout, which is why they're saying it. I'm hoping they're going to say more.
Yeah, but that's not at all what he is. He's much more than that. That's super lame that you think that because it's based on not real information. You have to know the character. You have to know everything that he stands for, how he thinks, what he has to go through to be the way that he is, how much virtues are needed to not kill everybody. Instead, I mean, not to use your powers for bad, for evil.
Lilith is trying to explain.
A lot of things, but I absolutely cannot do that justice, that explanation justice. You have to watch that video because that's the wrong opinion of everybody that actually don't know Superman at all. So
I think that maybe they have a different argument, not the one that you're going with. She wants to explain. But I'll read the rest of the chat. Manny says Smallville Superman and Lois and Lane was not lame. Sure. Finch King says I prefer Homelander myself, but Superman isn't lame. Then Lilith says I can explain with a question mark. Please do. Maybe movie Superman was lame. Manny, you're kind of insulting all kinds of people here.
Well,
Which
the
movie
current Superman that James Gunn did was absolutely a travesty, an absolute mockery of the character. It's disgusting, and that's not Superman. So whatever James Gunn did is because he also thinks that Superman is lame. That is why he made him lame in the movie, but that's not Superman. That's not his character. So
they're not explaining which movie they're talking about.
yeah, I know. I'm just
so
saying.
They might be talking about Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeve, if he is lame, I don't know what to tell you. There is absolutely, that's just crazy. That's just insane.
So, chat is going on. Fox Hills, Pac-Man on Atari 2600, but I'm not a gamer because I don't do Souls games. Laughy face. Oh, okay. Thomas Mumby says that Greenstone can kill Superman, and then Logan comes in. Since when are Boy Scouts lame? And also, no, he isn't a Boy Scout. I was just trying to give some context on what they're talking about, but he is kind of a Boy Scout in my opinion.
Well, kinda.
Lilith says, I understand he is made to be a heroic figure, yes, and that's good. Is he a real hero? I'm not sure where you're going with this, Lilith.
Okay,
Goku can beat Superman, and that's a hill I will die on. That's disgusting. Then Lilith says, butt, like as in butts that you sit on. Hold on. Come on, chat, quit doing that. Ooh, woo. I don't know where this is going.
I think this is a very not intelligent way to discuss this topic because everybody are just saying one thing after another, and everybody are basing what they're saying on something.
No, they're just not making statements that are like.
They're just statements that are based on.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, based on what? There's so many history. There's so much history of Superman, so much proof that he's not lame that it's endless. But if you haven't actually seen or know about his character, like we do, you just think whatever. It just doesn't matter because it's not based on the information that makes Superman Superman. I don't know how to tell it.
Okay, Lilith, this would have been awesome if you would have said this from the get-go. There is some context here. Empress, you ready?
Okay.
What the fuck, chat? Come on, YouTube. And seeing it from a creative point, he is OP as fuck, and I could kill it, so the concept makes me feel bored. I think what she's trying to say is, because he's so OP, and nothing can really hurt him except for, like, they'll create something, that to her, it seems lame. I can understand that. That's why I've heard this argument before.
This argument is one of the worst, actually, about Superman. It's just one of the worst. This means that you don't understand Superman. It's exactly what this means. Because you know that...
Holy shit, Lilith, you are hard to understand.
It's not about what it could hurt him. He gets hurt in all kinds of ways. He actually got hurt so many times physically that's unbelievable. So that's a misconception that nothing can hurt him. A lot of things can hurt him. Magic, the kryptonite, if anybody else is killed, that hurts him more than anything. So the way to write the character, what hurts him, is much more deep than just freaking physical hurt. Every day for him is a suffering that he has to hear everything and everyone suffering, the whole earth, and he has to pick who to save and who to not save. That is the most torturous thing. He's in hell. That's what I want to say. He's in hell every day of his life because he has to hear everyone suffering and choose not to help because he cannot help always. He cannot be everywhere at the same time because he is not a god, unlike what people think. So this whole thing, nothing can hurt him, is ridiculous because he is in absolute purgatory every day of his life. He just has the strength of character and wisdom to not go crazy each and every day. But people never think about that. You have to know his powers. You have to know how he functions. It's not, you can't just say he doesn't get hurt physically. That is so surface level. That is just empty. It's empty of of logic of the real him. So again, you please go watch that video, because there's no point of me going on a rant here when all the information is out there in a very short, even in short minutes. It's so easy to understand Superman if actually somebody explains to you his nature, how his powers
I
work, and
think she's saying
what he
she
goes
doesn't
through.
like him because of everything that your video does say about him.
You have to. Did you see the video? This
I did.
doesn't make any sense.
Look at the way she talks. It's hard to understand. I'm trying to decipher what she's trying to say. But to me, it sounds like she thinks the character's a hero. Fine, sure, whatever. She just doesn't find him interesting. Because he is OP. And you say he's not a god, but by human comparison, he kind of is.
No,
So
he's
unless you're
not.
Batman and you've got $1 zillion,
He's not a
to go ahead
god.
and fight this.
That's retarded. A god, the definition of god is so much higher than Superman that Superman is nothing compared to an actual god. People forgot what a god is by this point. It's so retarded. So definition of God is lost now. Definition of anything else that's like above a human is now a god, according to people. There's no nuance anymore. So no, I'm protesting all of that because you forgot what a god is. And Superman never was meant to be a god. He's not written as such. He's just written to be something for us to strive towards as ideals, to be a human, the moral compass.
Fight in the chat.
That's it. It's a moral thing. It's not about his powers. The powers is the least of what makes Superman Superman. It's about his character, because having all those powers, anybody would become a villain. But not Superman, just because his strength of character and virtues. That's what makes him Superman. It's not about the powers. There's nothing complicated about that or not interesting. In the contrary, it's the amazing conundrum that he has the strength and everything, but he doesn't choose to use it for bad, and he has so much responsibility for absolutely everything. The weight on his shoulders is a lot more that he can physically take. It's just so different than what everybody thinks.
You're both taking this out of context. I say he's like a god by comparison to humans, is what I said.
He's still not, though. He can
And
die any
Lilith
minute.
is going off about, I didn't say he was a god, he's an alien, okay, it's about morals. Yeah, I got all that. Guys, I was trying to explain to any person on the street, average Joe Blow, a man that can shoot fucking laser beams out of his eyes
That's still just
and
a
fly
power.
around and can lift planets.
He can't.
It's kind of a god by comparison.
He can lift a planet. That's some comic books.
I'm being
it's not canon.
hyperbolic to explain my point.
I get it, but it's still very weak compared to a god. It's extremely weak, extremely ridiculously weak. I mean, in comparison to human, it's like,
What
well, yeah,
gods are we talking about?
he's much stronger, but still not a god level. Gods can create. He can't.
In the Greek pantheon, Superman would be above many of the gods.
How? Then how? How? They can just destroy him
What?
with magic. He's dead. I mean, what? Gods are gods. They have other powers. They can just think you out of existence. It doesn't matter how durable you are. That's a god. That's a real god. You can just think and you do not exist anymore. That's how
Here
godhood
it
works.
comes. I knew it was going to happen. This is a good conversation, to be honest. And he says, so Thor can beat Superman?
Well, technically, Thor in particular, he's not that special, so maybe not. Thor should not be able to
But
beat.
he's a god.
He's not a god.
But you didn't clarify what your classification of a god was.
Well,
what are we comparing this to?
Greek gods usually are very weak level gods in general with real godhood, what godhood is. They're still very powerful beings, but they're not truly gods because they can still be they're
What's your metric? What is the top line of gods? Christianity God? Allah? What are we talking about? Yin Yang? What the hell are we talking about?
we're talking
So it
about
makes
the
it really,
universal
like,
truth
nuanced.
of being a god means creator of everything and anything, which means a non-physical, physical, anything that exists we cannot see or see. It's created by God. He can undo or do it. He can create other beings. Think about the whole the whole hierarchy that is below him, everything is created by him. That's it. But the Greek gods are physical beings. They're, according to mythology, which makes them already absolutely inferior to anything that is a god. So they're just very powerful in the physical universe, but they're absolutely nothing compared to the almighty creator that can just say you don't exist and that's gonna be it.
Wouldn't that be the same thing as Superman? As an allegory?
No, because
He's
physics.
not that powerful on his own planet, but once he came here, by comparison to humans, he actually is.
But he's not, though. He's just very powerful being. But he's not. He cannot create. He cannot think things out of existence. How he is a god? How is he a god? This doesn't make any sense.
He can turn back time.
That's only in
undo
that
his
movie. It's not
mistakes.
canon. Doesn't count. That's just what the creator of the movie thought out of his ass, literally.
Sure, but who's saying it's not canon now?
It's not. Never was canon. You have to know what's canon. You have to research those things. I cannot explain to you how it, what, how, what. You gotta just research it though. How this is canon. It's that movies are not canon. They'll never will be canon. Only some comic books that are in particular that are known to be canon are canon. Anything else is not canon.
Okay, fine. The turn back time is okay. Who can fly?
I mean, a lot of metahumans can fly.
Metahumans, not humans. What's a metahuman? And what
Enhanced
world are we
human.
talking about?
It's enhanced human, still not a god.
Right, but by comparison, Superman is still overpowered by comparison.
Yes, he's very powerful, but what? That very powerful doesn't mean max, godhood, max. Just means very, doesn't mean max. Is
So
max.
you're only attributing God, the term God to like what? Like one being?
Yes, of course. One being that
Okay,
truly
which God
fits
are we
the bill.
talking about? That's what I'm asking. I'm trying to
Yes.
understand what your metric is.
Yes, of course. I mean, that should be common sense by this point, but in 2025 it's not. So I have to explain literally common sense now and what's a god. That's ridiculous to me. So, from my point of view, this is extremely dumb. It's like, why am I
This is
even...
the condescending talk again.
No, I'm just
It
being
is.
honest. I'm just talking about how,
It's condescending, however you want to frame it.
not condescending. It's just being honest. That's how it is for me. This is like first grade things that I have to explain. Like nobody knows them now. All of a sudden, nobody knows anything. We just have to redefine things that are known for ages. That's how I feel. So to me, it's like baffling. Like, why am I explaining this? It's just like explaining the sky is blue.
all kind of fired up, so you know.
What?
The chat is completely fired up.
Okay, guys, you shouldn't start conversations like that because it's useless. When I have all kinds of, I did what I have to do. I did my job. Me and Logan made a video about it. We explained everything. There's also amazing philosophical, super informed, very well educated videos about Superman and about what's godhood. And keep in mind, we have totally different education in Bulgaria here that is not missing on a lot of basics. And maybe you miss some of the basics, I don't know. But for me, this is shocking that they have to explain what the heck a god is. Because I know that the movies twisted everybody's perception of what God is by this point. Because they're calling everything a god. And that's the problem. That you now think that anybody with a power in comparison to a human is now a god just because they're stronger than human. They have crazy powers and human doesn't have any. So they're 100% a god. In comparison, doesn't matter. In comparison, they're very, very, very strong. People just still doesn't fit the description that has always been there of a god.
Oh no, now Logan jumped in with the condescending.
He's not condescending.
You can't say that. You haven't looked at chat. You need to read chat.
I see the chat.
You guys are being condescending.
Discuss
I'm
what
not
you're
the only
saying
person that's
is.
saying it. I'm just speaking as uh, the ethereal voice. I'm watching chat. The way that you guys are talking to people is like, your opinion's dumb and our opinion's right. And then
No.
you're like, you should do more research. And I watched your video. I agree with a lot of your points. I'm trying to make sense of what people in chat are saying, and then, like, put it into a way where there's something to talk about. And a lot of it, what you guys are saying is like, you guys are dummies, and we know what we're talking about.
But that's not fair because this is absolutely your perception of how I'm thinking and how I'm putting things down. We Bulgarians do not think this way. We do not try to be condescending. We do not have this in our DNA. When we explain something, we are just completely direct and honest, and we do not try to say that you guys are dumb. We do say that we come from different education, and for us, things are common sense by default. We do not have like whatever this is that
But you understand how
changed
the statement
everybody's
you just
minds.
made would come across as condescending.
And that's why I'm explaining
We
that it's
have
not.
our own education, and we, like, the way that even started off is coming across as like, yo, we got common sense. You guys are the retards. I'm being hyperbolic again.
I get it, but this is very the way that you're telling me this is that everybody are like emotionally mature. They cannot understand normal explanation. Like I will never take if somebody explains to me this way, like I'm explaining now, I will take it as oh great, I really need to go and check the information because I'm not well informed enough. And that is me being emotionally mature and understanding that yes, maybe I don't have enough information, so maybe I will go and check that information and see maybe I'm not right. Because I don't know. I personally, my character does not allow me to speak about any topic if I'm not informed about this topic. And I expect everybody to do the same. And if they don't, I'm gonna say it's better to go be informed to talk about this topic. I'm not trying to be condescending. This means that I'm trying to be absolutely objective and
There's
true.
Fox Hills. I knew it was going to come in.
And I'm saying if I will never speak about a topic if I'm not informed, because that is the normal thing to do, the intelligent thing to do, nor should you. Because then you're gonna tell me things that are out of any type of informative position, like Manny was talking about communism, that there's no such thing as communism, and you went and told Manny, go and check. Go and check because you don't know what you're talking about. You were the same with Manny, because Manny for real didn't know what he was talking about. And this is the same now with this topic. I am you in this case. I'm telling to the chat, please go and see what Superman is all about because he is the basis of all superheroes. He is the basis. If we don't have Superman, he's the first superhero that is ever created, the first person with superpowers that was ever created. Everybody are based on him. We will not have anything if it wasn't for him. And he's not playing because this. And
But you're trying to tell people what to like.
no, I will never try to say that. I will never try to say
Lilith
that.
still thinks, after many apologies, by the way, for starting up this fire, that she still thinks Superman is lame.
Well, great. I'm not gonna try to change her opinion. Lilith, please.
You keep saying Superman's not lame. Not like,
yes.
To me, Superman is not lame. You're saying Superman is not lame.
Okay.
To her, in my opinion, she thinks Superman's lame even if you tell her Superman is not lame.
Yes,
I'm just reading the chat. I agreed with a lot of what you guys had to say.
Okay. But if you tell me one more time that I'm trying to...
Logan. Oh my God, see? Read the chat right there. Now Logan's turned this into... This is a tsunami or argument. Guys, I'm not mad, so you guys know. I'm just like trying to explain and push the chat forwards, and like so no one thinks that I'm having a bad time here.
Okay, no more topics like that.
Fox Hills is being objective. Uh-oh, there goes Lilith again. You are the absolute agitator for sure tonight, Lilith. Superhero is a nice dream, dangerous, and in this case, boring's. If not really reality, God's no reals like humans do. Holy smokes.
Okay, stop it, stop it. So, first, to clear things up, I will never say what to think. I'm telling you, Superman is not lame because this, I'm putting my thesis on. Explaining my thesis does not mean that I'm opposing my opinion. I'm saying you need to know more. That's it. You can still think that Superman is lame. For me, this is not correct because I have proof to prove that he's not. But if you want to think that, it's your right. And I will never say you change your opinion because I said so. No, I'm saying there's a ton of proof to absolutely prove that he is not. But you can still think that, and this is your decision. But I'm saying this does not mean that nobody should inform themselves. This means that people in general should inform themselves if they're going to speak about any topic, and that's a fact. Because speaking uninformed is not intelligent. And it's not correct, and it's not common sense. That's a fact of life. And end of story. I'm not going to ruin gaming streams anymore with topics like that. I mean, if somebody tells me Wonder Woman is lame, I'm not gonna start a conversation. I'm just gonna be okay, think that Wonder Woman is lame. What to do? I can't change the world. I can't make everybody do the same things that I do. So why have a conversation when there's no conversation? I'm explaining, and you are trying to say that I'm being condescending. So I cannot even explain anything because then I'm being condescending. Then why are we having this conversation? It doesn't make any sense then, because I'm not gonna be, in any case, accepted for normal explanation because it's gonna be taken wrong in the wrong way. Then we're just playing the game and stop having this conversation. Okay? That's it.
What got blown out of proportion? I don't know what you're talking about, Thomas. She made a statement. She's clearly an agitator. It's fun to her. There's nothing wrong, and I don't think anyone's angry. It's just a conversation piece. Should I read chat?
Sure, read the chat.
Finch King says, I wonder who would win in a hot dog eating contest, Homelander or Superman? Stark of Iron says, use your spell check, Lilith. It takes 2 seconds to correct your words. After the text-to-speech recorded chats. Mandy says, Lilith, it's all good. Why take it too seriously? Lilith, enjoy, don't worry. Manny. Lilith says, Stark of Iron, you attacked it now. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Okay, you two have it out in the chat. Oh, Lilith says, I'm not an agitator. That's to me. I just disagree. I say a simple thing. I look where it goes. It's fine, Lilith. I think that a lot of the Boltgun streams have been a source of interesting topics that have some good commentary sometimes. Okay, Fox Hill says Lilith is well known in the community. Better get used to it. Okay, cool. And that's that. Finch King, I'm loving watching this game. It's a fun game.
It's a very difficult game. Very, very difficult game. But at least
Kill Roadkill.
Oh, Roadkill is here. Hi, Roadkill. Welcome. At least I always fulfill my title of the stream, which is that I'm stuck. So I am stuck once again. We have to figure out how to not die and kill everyone. I mean the demons, because otherwise we cannot destroy the reactor, whatever that is, and we cannot move on. So I'm dying like all the time, basically. I'm gonna try the safer approach. Oh, 50%. I need more grenades.
Dark of Iron says, yeah, this fight sucks. 2 greater demons.
Yeah, well, the problem is that there are too many enemies. I cannot focus on the greater demons, and I'm trying to heal somehow so I can like hit and run, hit and run. I mean shoot and run, the same thing. The same principle, shoot and run.
I don't hate you, Lilith, if that counts for anything, and I thought it was a very interesting and obviously a heated topic. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, let's move on. Awesome. Stark of Iron says, I think statistically this game makes sense. 2 greater demons and their host versus 1 marine. Are we having God talk again? Just kidding. I'm kidding. Fox says, you guys think I won't tell you my opinion when I have one? Laughy face. Of course, I agree. Thomas asks, so cats or dogs, what's better? Everyone knows dogs are better, Thomas. Come be serious.
Ah, no. Not gonna start this again. You cannot say which is better, because there are people that have cats that prefer cats, is better for their life, and people that prefer dogs because it's better and better suits their life. So nothing is better. They're both amazing.
You should poll it.
You should what? I didn't hear that.
Start a poll.
Oh, no. I wouldn't.
Lilith asks, what all you guys think about DC Lobo? Holy shit. There will be cats people, there will be dogs people, again from Lilith. Foxhill says, I have both, fight me. Sure. Oh my god, now it's just nonsense in here. If a cat was raised by dogs, if a dog was raised by cats, even if I aired a rank of says Stark, even if I aired a rank up a force commander in Dawn of War and have him fight an LOC and GUO, he'd go down. Okay. Logan wanted a turtle. Likes reptiles and amphibians. Finch wants a poll on cat, dog, or finch. Thomas, I started World War II. Oh, disgusting. With give me all the raccoons and possums. Wow.
Yeah, I will also
All
have a
caught up.
raccoon if I could. But I can't. I already have 3 dogs. Otherwise, you actually can buy a raccoon. I'm not sure it's legal, though.
Lilith says, I have a turtle, 2 froggy, and a snake. Disgusting says, possums scream at own ass. It be my spirit animal. Well said, sir. Logan says, Lobo's okay, started off as a Wolverine ripoff, but established himself as his own thing. Oh, that's interesting. Thomas says, I want a Tasmanian devil. They're so cute. Aren't those things violent as hell? Lilith, I'm sorry. Foxhill says, I can catch all the possums you want. Helzo, yeah, same thing for my area. Lilith says, scream at own butt, ooh woo, NB. Lilith, yeah. M's is.
Oh God.
In my brain, I think I know what she wants to sound like, but I just can't recreate that. Sorry. I'm doing my best. How about that? Let me know when I'm on Azimuth.
Critical something. You didn't read that. Something critical. What's critical? Oh my gosh, I hope I have a save after that. No, I don't. Ah, God.
Lilith, you really want to make me write normal? No. I'm saying that if you want me to read what you're saying, and I'm trying to do my best to like figure out how you want to sound,
Oh my.
just tell me I'm doing it correctly or I'm not. Fox Hills says $100 a head, Helzo, you pay for shots and shipping. Logan says I would call my turtle Leonardo. Of course, the best of the turtles. But anyway. Lilith says that's so lame and boring. Yeah, I agree, Lilith. I'm just trying to figure it out. Oh, thank you. I appreciate. I'm doing well apparently. Thomas says Australia lost a war to emus. Just putting it out there. Yeah, that's the craziest story when you actually look at it.
Oh
Like,
no.
they had machine guns and shit. It's crazy.
Oh no.
Lilith says my turtle's name is Zuan. Yeah, man, the emu wars are famous. I don't know about that, but it's a historical war, that's for sure. Roadkill, coming to stir the pot. We can all agree on one thing with animals, though. Squirrel meat on pizza is a real thing. Yikes. Disgusting. That's Fox Hills. Just let me rob a bank and I'll rent a C-130 to airdrop them. Lilith, I love the bolter. Ooh woo bee. Finch King. Australia just lost their damn minds in general. True.
Ow.
Lilith, butt, as in the butt you stand on. Chaos Marines have bolters to do. Too. Emu War is infamous, I guess. Nope. Question mark at Lilith. Wow. Squirrels and rabbits is gamey. True, and not a lot of meat either. Says Lilith. Thomas says snail pizza is also real. I don't know why you bring this up all the time. The escargot pizza, I've never had it. I don't even know where you could get that. Disgusting says roadkill. Hail and may the tacos be hot.
Taco with what?
Hail and may the tacos be hot.
Aha. Oh, okay, okay. Great. Sounds delicious. Snail pizza, no. Absolutely not.
Manny asks, I heard there is a pigeon meat pie in the UK. Is that true? Okay. Finch King says elk is good. I agree. Disgusting says do not Google what Australia's snow fields are. Interesting. Lilith says, I think so many people's never made hunts. Sad state of things. Ah, you're a hunter. Interesting. Eaton's pigeons come from shawarma peoples. I've never had shawarma.
Yeah, damn
Shawarma.
it. Oh boy, I need to find health.
Oh, cool. Disgusting says I'll be making pork pastirma today. Loaf is good, or loafy.
That's
Lilith says I
pastarma.
was as a teen hunter. Bow or gun? Thomas, I used to deer stalk. Oh, Thomas is also a hunter, apparently. Are you a skilled tracker, Thomas? Lilith, shawarma actually tasty. Ooh woo bee. Okay.
I don't know what shawarma was, but I know what pastarma is.
You know what?
I know what pastarma is,
Oh,
not shawarma.
pastrama. Got it.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's basically dry meat, and yeah, it's just dry meat. Like it's a bit grinded and put in together like this, and it's delicious.
What kind of meat?
It could be any meat. It could be pork. It could be beef. You can make pastarma with any meat. It's delicious. You can like cut it like a salami and
Wait a
eat it.
minute. Um, my grandmother, Hungarian, used to make something called pastels, which sounds very similar to what you're talking about.
Maybe. Who knows?
Possibly.
We may have some equivalents that
Okay.
we don't know about.
We won't tell anyone, Lilith. She says he's illegal, not tell anyone. Thomas says, as a child, I once quacked at some ducks and the flock followed me. Okay. Finch King, I made maple spam and potatoes today. Set my smoke detector off. Awesome. Lilith, whatever he wants. Awesome.
Gotta kill the
Thomas, not
demon.
so much tracking deer, but just walking and looking around. Huh.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come
Is
on.
that really a stalk? Disgusting says, no, Empress. That is... I can't read that.
Ah, hold on.
Pastyrma is basically salted, dried fillet made in cold weather or Kaiser ones in a fridge.
Yeah. Whatever he said.
Sure. Fox Hill says, I had canned bread for supper. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Lilith, but shawarma, no pork. It's also called doner, means rodatins meats is chicken and lamb most make shawarma.
Oh
yeah,
my
the
god.
doner kebabs from the UK is the most infamous that I've heard of it. I actually mentioned this as in the United States, we have taco stands that are like that for reasons. But people kind of refer to it the same way. Street vendor tacos in America is very similar to what doner kebabs are in the UK. To the best of my understanding, that is. Yeah, I've had too much goulash in my life, Finch King, and mostly from the army. Not so great, but very filling. Thomas says, well, it's just how deer stalking goes in New Zealand.
Oh my god.
Sure, but if you're already spotting sign, do you keep following? Because you use the word stalk, which means that you are following someone. And if you could read sign, you already know more than me, which is why I made the statement that I did. Fox, Fox is now drinking wine.
Ow.
Cheers. I'm drinking the vodka as usual. Lilith, goulash is a Hungarian dish. Yeah, I'm half Hungarian. Disgusting. The minced meat is like wieners, but much better. Minced meat wrapped in animal intestines, dried up and eaten afterwards. Pretty much heaven in your mouth, giggity. Wieners in your mouth is giggity disgusting? I don't
Oh,
know, bro.
praising.
Anyways, Lilith and Austrian one too. Oh, cool. And Lilith is a whiskey drinker.
Praising.
I joke, disgusting. Wait, what, Lilith? You are Austrian, are you not? Thomas says, yes, we follow the tracks and can tell fresh deer crap to old deer crap. Yeah, bro, that makes you a like legit hunter, but in my world at least. Stark is a bourbon, scotch, and beer man here. Yeah, bro. Same. Normally, oh man, the scotch gets expensive, but I love it. Throw in the Irish for me also. I really like Irish whiskey. Fox says, I got a free bottle of old ass wine. I'm not
Oh
going to say
my god.
no. Damn right. I wouldn't say no either. Are you a red, white, or blush man, Fox Hills? Finch King says, I do love me a can of Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs right out of the can. Yeah, pretty standard fare. Okay, let's see. Tsunami, Egesegedra. Hold on, let me get it correct. I haven't said it in a long time. Egesegedra. Thank you, Disgusting. Cheers to you also.
What? I need translation.
Disgusting, I believe, if I learned this correctly, said cheers in Hungarian. I have not heard this in many years. Egészségedre, as I believe the way you say it. Correct me if I'm wrong. So he's saying cheers because I mentioned drinking.
Aha.
Fox says, I like a sweet red tsunami. Awesome. I like drier normally, but sweets are awesome too. Finch King likes White Russians. Lilith likes bourbon. Thomas likes rum because time flies when you're having rum. Oh, Thomas with the dad jokes. Awesome. If I drink too much rum, I turn into Captain Morgan and then violently vomit. But anyways.
Great. And I don't drink.
I'm sorry. There is not agains, says Lilith. Thank you very much, Disgusting. I appreciate that. Yes, I've not heard many years. Egészségedre. Yeah, Lilith, I've had real absinthe. I've had American variations. Well, I'm sorry, in America variations, and then in the Czech Republic. I was expecting a little something different than the Green Fairy.
Addy came. Oh, it's a beautiful baby. Who's the baby? Who's the baby? You're the baby. Yes, you're the baby. You're the baby. Oh, he wants to cuddle. So now it's his turn to cuddle. The only one that didn't came to cuddle is Sunny, but that's almost impossible. So here we go. A pause for Pomeranian cuddling. And start. Oh. Who's the baby? Who's the baby? Who's the baby?
I had some from Cheshires at some point. Lilith, are you a big absinthe drinker? Is that the only well, how do I phrase this correctly? You know what? I'll leave it alone actually. Finch King says I could slam down 3-4 Big Macs. Hey, Finch King, considering the size they are now, anyone could do 3 or 4. They're the size of 1 back in the day.
Yeah, they're very small.
I'm not sure what's going on either, Fox Hills. I must have missed it. A Man of Culture was here earlier, Thomas, but I've not seen him in some time. Lilith, yeah, no worries. Honestly, like for me, I mean, I'm nobody. This isn't my stream, but I appreciated that you got the chat kind of riled up. It was interesting. You make your whiskey. Interesting.
Oh.
Logan says to Thomas, maybe he had a night shift at work and is sleeping. Sure. And that's all chat caught up.
Okay. And I have a Pomeranian in my nose. As you do.
Finch King says, okay, slide me 10 and I'll make 2. Yeah, I used to really get down with the Big Mac sandwich. It was my favorite meal from McDonald's, but they're so pathetic nowadays. By comparison.
Well, it's not healthy anyways, like the worst thing that ever was called food in human history. So why eat it at all?
So once once you, it's a little bit different when McDonald's was first. I'm sorry, I shouldn't even say it. That's a bad statement. When McDonald's came to my town, things were a lot different way back in the 80s, and the food was still bad, but not nearly as bad as what we're talking about nowadays. But as time progressed, obviously I liked it when I was a kid. I only had it about once, maybe every 2 weeks. Anytime I go traveling, though, I normally look for McDonald's because they're everywhere, and I would normally go for a number 1, which is the Big Mac meal. And progressively over time, I've just noticed they get smaller and made of even more crap. Sucks.
Yeah, well, if you come to Bulgaria, just tell me if our McDonald's is like the American or it's worse. I just want to know. Just, just to know. No other reason. Oh, oh, he's doing baby things.
I imagine it's like grossly different. The only thing that I could equate it to, are you familiar with the chain Burger King?
Yeah, we had that, but I think it went bankrupt in Bulgaria. I'm pretty sure.
Probably for good reason. But when I was in the army, Burger King started to show up on military bases as we occupied the Middle East. And Burger King Middle East is a lot different than Burger King United States. So I imagine that there's a massive difference between Bulgarian McDonald's and American McDonald's.
Well, all I know is that I worked there when I was a teenager for 3 months, and they shipped the meat from America, also the potatoes, everything. And before you make the meat patty or whatever it's called, it looks like a plastic circle, basically.
Well, that's the same. Yeah, that's the same thing.
And it contains everything else but meat. So yeah, it just horrible, honestly. It's disgusting.
Ha! Roadkill, Al Assad. Yeah, I got you, bro. I hear you.
Those Burger King
Let me
ever.
try and go back to the computer for chat.
Oh, man of culture!
There he is.
Man of
Guess he
culture!
woke up finally.
Hi to you! Used to eat that crap, but it was different there than ours. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, probably in Romania is better. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand how is it different. Shouldn't they just make it like the same for everybody? I mean, if it's shit, why not be the same shit? I don't get it. Why it has to be different shit? Isn't that more annoying to do and more expensive than just make the same shit? Literally.
I think they can save money from it.
Well,
So when you introduce it to other countries that are not, it's not the staple of the country, you can mess with it in different ways and actually save on ingredients.
oh well, probably. But isn't it also expensive to change the production just for a particular country? That's what it battles me a bit. But then again, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't care about fast food. It's just horrible. So in any case, it's horrible. Is it worth tasting here on there or there? It's horrible. It's cancer inducing. So who cares? Just don't eat it. Okay.
I'm back to echoes again. Sorry.
Adi is literally bathing himself, so I'm gonna try to play until he's doing that, because I can't drop him down now. He's literally busy with cleaning his pee-pee.
Disgusting says also McDonald's is now expensive. A burger is like $3, which is about the price of a doner, which is bigger and better. Yeah, I wish we had comparable things like a doner street vendor in where I live, but we do not. And McDonald's is, what is that? 6 times as expensive as it was when I was a kid.
So a
The
doner
greens
is
make
a
cooks
doner,
yourself.
right? A doner is a doner. Disgusting has to reply. Some Bulgarian person or Logan. Because I don't know if that's the correct is that the correct translation. I never heard doner in other languages, so I don't know. Yes.
He says yes, doner for you.
Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of doner joints here, like so many of them, and most of them are very, very delicious. I don't remember having a bad doner.
Yeah,
for
that's shawarma, Lilith. That's what you're talking about before.
yeah, it's just very delicious. He has great chicken meat or whatever meat they're putting in it. There are different types of donors here with you know, some great sauce and a lot of veggies and I love potatoes. Yeah, potatoes in a donor. That's such a weird thing to say. Okay, he's ready to come down. He cleaned his
Do
pee-pee.
you remember the end of the Avengers movie, the first one, and the secret cutscene at the end of the movie?
Yes, they were eating shawarma.
Yeah, that's Donner.
Oh well, that's yeah, I get that by this point.
Oh, okay, I was just tying it together.
I mean, challenge: play a game with a Pomeranian in your nose and start. Well, impossible. I need my arms. Okay, you go.
You kind of do that every other night.
What do you mean? Goes buzz buzz buzz. Goes buzz buzz buzz. Goes buzz buzz. Come on, go sleep with the Golda. Come on. Go sleep with Goldie. Come on. Come on.
Huh. It's
Go-
a Euro, right? Like that's what you're explaining? Finchkin, did I miss something? It sounds very similar to them just talking about, I'm sorry, a gyro or a Euro.
I missed.
Thomas, a burrito is closed off. I agree with Finch. Donners and gyros are very similar. And gyros are obviously a Greek concoction, to the best of my knowledge.
Yes, gyros are amazing. Absolutely delicious. They're horribly delicious. Actually, I just cry and eat them while crying because they're so delicious. I just can't believe it, and I just cried. this is an expression that we have. It's so delicious that you cry. Yeah, really amazing.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Helzo. So I'll read. Anyway, from Thomas. Yeah, a burrito is a closed off version of that. Lilith says, yeah, hot topic on the immigration stuff. You're in good company here. But Disgusting says, gyros is similar but different bread. They also have pork and use, how do they say it? Tzatziki sauce
Yeah.
instead of a garlic sauce.
Yeah.
So a difference.
Yeah, absolutely. There's many differences.
Tzatziki sauce.
They don't taste the same, but they're both very delicious. Just that gyros most of the time are more delicious. Just the meat is amazing. Everything is amazing. The combination of everything. Just I have no words for gyros. I want a lot of gyroses in my face. That's it.
Yeah, holy smokes. Phrasing. But anyway,
That's an expression.
it's some kind of an expression.
Yeah, that's what we love to
Liz,
see.
I admit a good shawarma is a good thing. Yeah, same thing. If you guys are talking about gyros or gyros or whatever you guys call them, yeah, I agree. Thomas, but once you bite a burrito, it's open. So is it a burrito till you bite it? Yes. There's also rice and beans inside of a burrito, which completely changes the whole thing. Disgusting is right? Question mark. Gyros is Greek versions of shawarma. It's good too. Oh, here's the next agitator. Logan comes in with, legend has it that some people put ketchup in their donor. Or
Yes,
Donner.
we do.
You gotta be shitting me. I thought he was just messing around with chat. You guys are serious?
Well, some do.
Oh no.
I mean,
Back to the catch. There's Fox. Thank you, Fox. I appreciate someone else. I feel like validated now.
about what?
Fox makes the smack my head, forehead emoji.
Oh, wow, okay. Okay, guys, I have some progression here. It's not much, but it's something, so we are one step closer to defeating the greater demon. I'm still dying, but I definitely have I'm in a better position than I was. Gotta save the game here, although it's very risky in this kind of a state, but I got the greater demon to some health. Oh, that's great. This guy got smashed in a good way. For me, good. For him, bad. Okay, I died. Gotta try to find health first, but there's no health. That's the problem. Somebody has to die for me to have health or a shield. Yeah, it's very risky.
Disgusting says Logan ketchup is only acceptable with carnachetta, whatever that is.
Garnachta, that's like a sausage, thin sausage that's, yeah, that's cooked. It's delicious. It's very fattening. It's delicious.
Thomas, back to the ketchup pizza, best thing ever. All right there, you. Disgusting. Friday, I'll be winning the lottery. I'll buy you that house. Very nice of you, sir. Disgusting. Or from Luteniza. Luteniza says Logan K. Foxhill says, sounds like you guys had a date, Empress.
For what? What did I miss?
I'm just reading chat as they come.
Okay, but you have to read that again because I didn't get the context of I have a date.
Yeah, I've been reading like chats. Like I'll go scroll up, hang on.
Please.
Yeah, I'm like reading them like back to back, and then you're like, what does that mean? I'm like, I don't know. Okay.
God. Oh, what is this guy doing here?
Oh, yep. Well, yeah, you're starting it up again. She says, 2 things not on pizza, pineapple and ketchup. Starting the real Royal Rumble here. Carnachetta.
Me and my... okay,
Yeah.
Fox, got it. So I have a date with the boss, okay. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. I got it. I don't have health at all. I cannot get any. Maybe I have to kill somebody to get it, but I'm not sure. So I'm in a very, very, very huge, fat disadvantage.
What the shit? Lilith says, not many here is Asians, yes? Eats in colors? I not want to live long, but I know. Okay.
Ow.
Cheers.
Oh my god.
Thomas says, I feel like a big fat juicy eel smoked on charcoal grill.
Oh, roadkill! Roadkill! Oh my gosh. Roadkill for the $4.99. Currently giving Yasto a tattoo while we eat cold tacos. Our trip through Portland, Oregon changed him. Oh, now, amazing. If you see somebody that may take us north, who is going north, just, you know what to do. Roadkill, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You're the only one today.
Hail roadkill. Lilith says, the Finch King, at the Finch King, Sicilian peoples make you sleeps where the fishy is, if make pineapple at pizza. Possibly. Finch King says, then a good final meal I'll have before swimming. Lilith then says, no, remember this, make you foods in colors, needs have-ums all the time, you be fine, yes. I feel like I'm reading like J.R.R. Tolkien orc speak when I read you sometimes, Lilith. T.B. Hoggins. Yeah, wow. Empress, Fox Hills is trolling you. And Lilith is apparently trolling me to try and get me to read this stuff. Thank you.
Oh no, this guy disappeared again. God damn it. Ow! This is gonna be very difficult to overcome.
Speaking of cook my own food, that's what I get to look forward to after this stream.
Oh no, I can get killed. Man of Culture is a member for 4 months. Empress, I love you. Love you too.
Okay, Finch King enjoys hearing me reading her messages. Lilith says, I'm sorry, I could be writing like anyone else. No, I'm not complaining, but I'm complaining at the same time. Write the way you want to. I just am commenting how I feel like you're kind of messing with me personally as I try and decipher what you're saying. Thomas says, isn't sweetbread something from a sheep's throat? I'm not sure where you're going with that, Thomas. Starting to get a little adult-oriented there. Finch says,
Oh my god.
use the translation tool and copy and paste the English into the stream. I don't think she wants to, Finch King. That's not the point. She's trying to stand out on her own. I feel like I'm reading that scene in the Hobbit with the three orcs, like standing around, and I'm trying to figure out, like, say it out. That's literally how I read the Hobbit the first time, where I had to say it out loud to make it sound like what I thought they would sound like. Thomas says, man of culture, simping respectfully as always. Of course. The GOAT, man of culture. Number one servant of the Imperium, in my opinion. Roadkill asks, what's the point, Lilith? Legibility. And Finch King says, it sounds like you're having a stroke. I kind of feel like I'm having one, even reading it, yeah. Frankly, she's kind of engaging my brain more, where I have to be like, what the fuck did I just read? And then try and word it out, but it's fun. Something to do.
Ow. Sure, I'm trying to freaking defeat a boss with no health. It's great. Absolutely no health. Too.
You almost got them. I'm watching their health.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, 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 I'm so dead, I'm so dead, I'm so dead.
Foxhill says, Tsunami, if my hillbilly ass can learn it, you can. Facts. Where are you hillbilly from again? Let's see. Lilith says, Finch King, I do not. I want be remembered, spelled poorly. I could speak and write like anyone, question mark. I speak English very good. You can talk German. If you want, try me, talk at me. What is it? Du bist ein schwule Arschloch.
No, 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 no.
And Scheisse, and that's about as much as I know. Oh, yeah, I got it. Fuck, so North Carolina. I spent, Jesus, 10 years in North Carolina. I hear you, though, bro. I'm not too far away in Georgia.
Okay, my only way out is if I kill this thing. Somehow.
Das ist ein große Scheiße.
What? Ow.
Disgusting, says.
I don't know
Finch
how.
King says,
how
in
you-
English, bereitet im Kopfschmerzen. Holy shit. Es ist lustig. What's up, Marty? Tiberius O'Donnell. Hello.
Ooh, Marty's here.
We're having fun with cultures tonight. Yeah, sucks at German. Thank you, Lilith. Yes, I appreciate it. Ich spreche aber klein Deutsche. Sure. Danker is yes. Danke. No R.
Is that
To the best of
danke?
my understanding as I've read it.
Is that danke?
They're going with the German translation, and as I've heard it before, that's Danke.
If it's thank you, it's danke.
Dankier?
Danke. Danke.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Danke. He put an R on the end of it, which I don't know if that changes anything.
Well, if you say it like then it's not correct. It has to be with I at the end.
You mean like jalapenos?
Like what?
Nothing. I'm making an American joke with Spanish.
Logan knows German,
Fox still
so...
says, Lilith, I lived in Germany as a child and tried to learn it, but never could. Lilith says, I will not go crazy here. Awesome. Disgusting says, Deutsch is Deutsch.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys do realize I drink enough to make sure that my brain resets every day, right? So I will remember none of this. But hopefully the chat can learn something.
Okay.
Lilith says, at Fox Hills, it is one of the most hard languages, is sad, but it is. Well, I listen to Rammstein, so that's enough for me. Finch King, back with the Homelander stuff. Going crazy is fun, just look at Homelander. He's having so much fun. Thomas Mumby says, and 9, as in the number, is no in German. That is how it sounds, but I believe it's Nein. 9. Manny says, fear is 4 in German, laughing face emoji. Liv says, ich tu dir weh, hugs and kisses. I don't know, I probably just said I was gay in German or something, and she's fucking with me.
Oh my god.
Ye 9 is no.
Yeah, 9, it's no, yeah.
Disgusting. At Lilith. German lost me at all the Das Deider stuff when I learned it. Is Rammstein song? Du hast. Yeah, sure. Fox Hills. At Lilith, I was a U.S. Army brat in Erlensi. Heirat mich. Disgusting. No, it's all good, Thomas. I just happen to remember the way it's spelled. I don't know, from like some old video game or something.
Chicken?
Erlensi. I'm trying to think. Let's see. I've been to Rammstein and Rhein-Main. Those are the 2 places I've been in Germany. I think one's near Frankfurt. I forget where the other one's near. And I have been on the Autobahn.
Oh, wow.
Thomas says, das is good, best German show ever. Holy shit. Chat's really fucking putting me through the ringer tonight. Disgusting says, wollt ihr das Bett in Flammen ziehen?
Oh, come on, guys. What are we doing in the chat, really?
Bro, are you kidding me? They're talking about pigeons, elk, fucking gods, German, sprechen Sie Deutsch, and all kinds of other crazy shit. So
Yeah.
they've given me quite the workout tonight.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, how did we get here? It's such chaos of topics.
I think Boltgun's a more free-flowing stream where people are just kind of talking about whatever. I am, however, curious that no one in chat mentioned anything about the Middle East today.
Oh no, stop it. No Middle East.
What?
Nothing like that, please.
They found peace today. At least a start.
Oh, that's great. But I mean, we're gonna get into much worse if we start with that, probably.
No, I don't. Oh, okay, I'm not sure if that's going to be controversial. It's just like, oh, they stopped fighting. Good.
Well, of course, somebody's gonna find a way to make it controversial. It's the Middle East. Everything is controversial about it. So. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's so horrible. But I still have progress though.
Uh-oh. Someone's gone into full caps. To me is not. Well, let's go.
Well, you go. I'm playing the game.
Our East. Disgusting says, hier kommt die Sonne. I will keep silence. The left will find peace controversial somehow, says Finch King. I kind of see where Gary was going with it. People will find problems with this no matter what. But I just thought that an easy way of putting it is, okay, you can have your own like side thoughts on anything. It's still nice that people stop shooting each other.
Of course.
It. Let's stop there. The end. Oh no, what did we do, Thomas? Thomas says, well, I'm off to watch another stream. See you all soon.
Oh
Never
god.
seen that before.
Thomas, sorry to see you go. I'm gonna be done soon anyway.
Calm down, Finch King. I just didn't know if we offended him in some way. Disgusting. At Logan. Undai Sony Shint. Foxhill says, Tsunami, just be glad they aren't speaking fucking Russian. Sure. I mean, I can't read Cyrillic. I could try.
We can't speak
What's the deal,
Russian.
Thomas? Why are you taking off?
We don't know Russian. How about this then? Yeah, we can't speak
Lilith
Russian.
says, Thomas disappoints me not say what I think's for keep you safe. Cool. Why not just say it, guys? I mean, if you're not being like crazy racist or like something insane, I don't think anyone has a major problem with anything. Everyone can have disagreements. It's just talking.
Oh my god. I was watching Goldie, he's
And
extremely
puppies.
cute.
I know the Crocodile Gina's birthday song. Lilith says, I cannot me say reality. All right, let's see, Foxhills. That was not meant for you, Empress. Finch King is now putting fucking shit that I can't fucking figure out. Thomas, nothing was done. I just want to watch another stream and it's getting late.
Okay,
All right, my bad, bro.
no problem, of course.
Foxhills, there's the fucking Russian. Yeah, bro. Lilith says, it make issue at Empress. I not do that. What's the issue? She didn't say anything. I did. If you're going to have any problem, come at me. And all I said was, it's nice that people stop shooting each other. Finch King is laughing at Fox Hills. Lilith is now, no.
We got
Lilith, I don't have a problem with the way that you talk. I do, however, take issue with the fact that I have no context when you're like asking obscure questions. And if you could just give me a little bit more, then it would help.
yes.
Disgusting has gone full on into hieroglyphics, so I don't know. Thomas says, why is it called Russian chocolate? Because it makes you rush to the toilet.
Russian chocolate is
Finch
very
King
nice, but I'm
again
not sure what
trying
you're
with
talking
the
about.
Crazy talk.
I mean, the Russian
Fox
chocolate is
Hill
chocolate.
says, Tsunami, Finch was speaking Russian. I don't know why Finch would be speaking Russian to the Bulgarians.
Yeah, we don't understand Russian unless we actually studied Russian, because Russian is not Bulgarian, it's totally different language. So.
Lilith says, if I speak reality, it be issue, and she make game stream. I cannot speak true things. I would agree with you normally, Lilith, if it was the Elden Ring stream, where she needs to hear very specific guidance. This is a free-flowing, chaotic environment where even if she gets worked up, or Logan gets worked up, or I get worked up, the point is that everyone is able to speak whatever they want to, and
Ow.
if it's a major issue, then we'll just stop talking about it. If it's not, then say what you want to. So I don't think anyone's upset with you. Yes, disgusting. Sorry, the hieroglyphics did come out. Foxhill, he was saying it to me. So you guys got some kind of thing in the background? Got it.
Me dead.
Oh, here we go. Disgusting says, Russian is Bulgarians overly drunk on rubbing alcohol, frontal lobotomy, survivor cousin.
What? I need to stop this. What? Russian is Bulgarians overly drunk on rubbing alcohol, frontal lobotomy, survivor cousin. Ah, you mean you mean that Russians are our cousins and this and that? Yeah, they are our cousins. I mean that's true. Cousins in terms of genes and heritage, but that doesn't mean that we are the same. I mean, I couldn't be more different than my own freaking brother, so let alone another nation.
Thomas Mumby. At least no one's talking in third person. Well, Thomas, Tsunami thinks that we should probably start that. Lilith, I not want to hurt her stream. I already did say I think Superman lame. Tsunami says to Lilith, I think it's going to be fine. Foxhill says facts. Lilith, what you thinks happens, me say what I thinks about real shit. Tsunami thinks it would make the stream interesting. So have at it. Oh, she does like you though. Empress, Lilith wanted to specify. So she's trying to be very respectful.
Oh,
Tsunami says to you.
okay.
Disgusting says I meant the language, but overall, yes. Oh, here we go. Hopefully no Russians around. And now Finch King in third person. Finch King wants to learn Russian one day. Finch King will learn Russian. Foxhill says, at Lilith, never change. Tsunami agrees with Foxhills. And now we can do third person stream.
This is going to be the place that I'm stuck most at this game. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be the place that I'm mostly stuck on. Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult. Aha. Okay, and now save.
Thomas Mumby, Tsunami thinks you have created a third person monster.
Who?
The Finch King. Tsunami is curious where this whole Finch thing came from. So you should let Tsunami know what the hell it is with you and Finches. Okay, Disgusting says, want me to emergency jump on the call and sing the Russian birthday song.
No,
To you,
no,
Empress.
absolutely not.
Tsunami thinks that that would be fucking hilarious. Tsunami welcomes you back, Lilith.
My ears cannot take that. Come on, die, you freaking
Tsunami does not understand this regional thing you guys have, but is trying to understand.
What regional thing?
Russians and Bulgarians.
What is there to understand? I mean, we're similar.
There's obvious I'm sorry. Tsunami thinks there's obvious animosity between the two places, but has no way of understanding it, so is happy to watch in the background.
Well, it's not that there's animosity. I mean, I literally have Russian, well, one Russian woman that I help her with her doggy when I can. I mean, they could be very good people and very arrogant people. I mean, they're mostly known by their arrogance and all of those things. But other than that, I mean, they could be also very good people. So, you know. We're just grateful that they helped us save each other. I mean, save ourselves from the freaking Russian slavery. Sorry, from the freaking Ottoman Empire, Turkish slavery. We'll always be grateful. Other than that, that they could be very forceful in their opinions and ways. So we don't like that. Also, we don't like that they're very backwards with some other things in terms of ways of thinking. They're just too old-fashioned to the point of no logic. But again, not everybody, so just depends.
Empress has not caught on to the third person thing yet. Thomas.
Yeah,
that's what Tsunami thinks, at least.
That's crazy. Like, why are we talking in third person?
I don't know. Shits and giggles. We did gods and whatnot. Now we're doing regional nonsense. We've always done food.
Oh, God.
So Tsunami thinks, why not?
Because I feel like
Fox
we are
Hills
in kindergarten.
says, Tsunami, please, brother, stop talking in third person. Tsunami thinks this is a good idea. However, stream is almost over, so it might be kind of fun to keep it going until the next interesting thing comes up.
Oh.
Lilith says, at Fox Hills, that is nice to say. I just mean many things, and my view is alls at things. I am nothings, but we can be friends. Tsunami thinks Lilith is an interesting addition to the chat. You are extremely difficult to fucking figure out what you're trying to say, but the opinion is valued nonetheless, whether we agree or not.
So difficult. I'm talking about the game.
Finch King says, I answered your question above. 556 Tsunami. Tsunami appreciates your answer. Disgusting says, I feel Tsunami is like the boulder from Avatar, The Last Airbender, the animation. Fox Hill says, Fox Hills thinks he is losing his mind. Thomas Mummy says, Thomas thinks third person speech is kind of funny. Lilith, I'll speak for you. Lilith needs right like all else. Why? No one wants that, Lilith. Just keep doing you. It's tough to decipher what you're trying to say sometimes. Says Tsunami. And Tsunami has spoken.
Okay. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Shields down, shields down, shields down, shields freaking down.
Roadkill says, Lilith chats like Jar Jar Binks. Kind of. That's the way it comes across to me. Japanese love finches, says Finch King.
What?
Okay, are you Japanese? I don't understand. Fox Hill says, at Lilith, I thought we were friends. Tsunami thought so also.
It's the other thing. It's the
Lilith
other thing.
says,
I'm sorry, guys. It's very, very
Lilith
crucial.
can butcher the English language, which typos. Why make try talk, meh?
Damn it.
Tsunami agrees, I guess.
God damn.
Disgusting. Helzo says, it's 11:31, and Helzo feel like Eddie. Colo is in his kitchen drawer after Ed was opening the fridge the entire night saying, hello, light, over and over again.
Ow.
Thomas Mumby says, Lilith, your messaging is fine once we learn how you message. Says you. Finch King, not Japanese, no, just a general comment. Finch, Tsunami thinks that you are the king of random comments. Lilith says, Jar Jar Binks owns the bronze lightsaber and he was planned to be above Palpatine. Thomas Mumby, hi, from Lilith. Lilith, at Tsunami thinks, you're nuts if you believe in all that nonsense with Jar Jar Binks, but that's fine. Fox Hill says, at Lilith, we always chat when we see each other, LOL.
Yes.
Finch King says, I have a belly button, yes, at 556.
No clit.
Awesome.
What's no clit?
Marty. Marty with emojis only. Not sure what to make of that, Marty. I'm sorry. Tsunami is not sure what to make of Marty's emotions and emotes. Lilith says, Lilith like find friends. Thomas says, Palpatine is the one character that should never have returned. Yeah, like, what the shit. Finch King, hey Marty, sad ghosts. Lilith says, Lilith not Needhams though. Boltgun says, hail everybody.
No.
Cheers, Marty.
Destroy. Only one
Thomas,
Boltgun.
chicken nuggets. Logan says hello to Marty. Lilith says, somehow Palpatine returns. Yeah.
Additional greater
Target.
demon detected. Oh my god!
Roadkill says, Roadkill is Groot. Finch King. Finch King know absolutely nothing about Star Wars. Some of the games interest me though. That's weird, Finch King. Says Tsunami.
Shield. Greater demon.
Tsunami thinks most people should have seen episodes 4, 5, and 6 of Star Wars. Then judge the crap out of the rest of the nonsense that came out.
Woo! I got to somewhere. Episode what? Of Star.
Fox Hill says, at Lilith, I'm sorry. Fox Hills thinks Fox Hills understands. Fox Hills don't need that either.
Demon Forge immune to weapon. Kill.
Thomas
Greater
Mumby says, and the Clone Wars. Tsunami thinks the Clone Wars weren't that bad, honestly, but Dave Filoni is a piece of poo-poo.
Okay.
Disgusting, wisely enough, says 7, 8, and 9 managed to do one positive thing. They made a lot of people appreciate 1, 2, and 3. Facts. Lilith says, we will all be friends. Oh, what the? Lilith then says, there will be poo, ooh, woo, hugs and kisses. Tsunami says, there will be no hugs and kisses with poo, ooh, woo, to Lilith. You. Finch King says, Republic Commando and the Rogue squadrons were run. Okay, whatever that means. Tsunami wonders what Finch King thought of Andor.
Well, that's great, but we gotta go. So,
Yeah, I'm talking until you stop me.
yes, we're stopping. So, yes, GG made progress. I'm happy. That was crazy stream. Tomorrow's gonna be calmer because we're doing, of course, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Earth Tree. So there's gonna be a lot of calmness, killing of bosses, direction by Tsunami, and amazing chores. Yes. That's it. So, huge thank yous to Discuss and Roadkill for supporting the stream, for Tsunami that he did basically weightlifting with his voice today, reading all the chat.
It feels like it.
I know. And see you tomorrow, guys. I'm really exhausted. I need to take care of my puppies, start the day, make videos, try to do everything possible. So, love you guys. Until the next time with me, the 40GhammerEmpress and Tsunami. Bye bye.
Cheers, chat.
The 40K Empress leads the way as warriors of the imperium sway into realms where dangers play, where hidden minds hold sway. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes, with faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. For the imperium we prevail. Beneath the grand cathedral spires, plots twist like smoldering fires, but with her blade of pure desire, she claims the stars entire. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes, with faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. The imperium we prevail. Through warp storms and battle cries, her banners pierce the darkened skies. With bolter hymns the traitor dies, as loyal warriors arise. Saints and psychers bend the flame, every world speaks her name. The Empress rules without shame, as war she does reclaim. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes, with faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. The imperium we prevail. The warriors march with sacred might, their purpose burning crystal bright. to lift the throne world from its plight and guard humanity's light.